are back. Lauren's still here, so this could be a thing. So we've done a few pasta dishes today, and hopefully people are going to be seeing those videos before this one, or this one before that one, whichever order it goes in. But we have some amazing ingredients in front of us right now, and we're going to make what?
BLTs.
BLTs. And we're both, this video is going to be a little different. We're both going to make BLTs at the same time. Now, this is not a contest, because I know Lauren would win if it was a contest.
Right.
So we're not comparing BLTs or anything like that, like whose is better, whose is this, whose is that. It's just a fun, like Lauren said, I'd like to make BLTs. I'm like, oh, I love BLTs. And I said, well, what do you use for bacon? And it was, what's it called?
We use the same thing.
Yeah.
Benevolent bacon.
Benevolent bacon, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome, Benevolent Bacon and Sweet Earth, for us doing this. So we both use the same kind. So I thought it'd be fun if we put out dueling cutting boards, and we both did our versions of BLT.
Yeah.
And then we're going to taste each other's BLT. So I'll give you mine, you give me yours, and I made that rhyme earlier, but this time it didn't work.
So close.
I know. So all the ingredients here I bought from King Super, Kroger. I didn't go to Whole Foods. I didn't go to Sprouts. I like all those places. Thank you, Whole Foods, for carrying my barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But the important thing to know is it's very easy, very simple. This can be executed in 15 minutes or so with regular
and it's
ingredients.
funny, like you went shopping by yourself.
Yeah.
This is all the same stuff I would buy.
Yeah, because we cook
yeah.
basically the same with a few small little twists.
Yeah.
So let's do BLT. Who doesn't love a BLT, first of all? So what's your philosophy on a BLT?
My philosophy?
Yeah, like what's your...
I like the bread to be toasty and then the inside to be real messy.
I love that. Like, now this is going to be interesting to see how you and I both make the messiness happen. Because I think I see by the ingredients where you're going with it.
Yeah?
Do you see by my ingredients where I'm going with it?
I mean, yeah, we'll see.
So let's get into it. How do you start a BLT? What do you want to do first?
Okay, so I'm going to actually split
We both need bacon, right?
Bacon, and I use tofu in mine. We'll put it in the pan.
Okay, what do you do with your tofu?
So,
that's cool.
There's a lot of cool ways to use tofu. This is a super easy way.
Okay.
Because, that's
a lot of people
I
are
roll.
scared of tofu. And it's not
Look
scary,
how terrifying it is.
I know, it's not terrifying. A lot of people are scared to use tofu,
They
though,
are,
right?
but it comes in this nice sandwich-sized block.
And she's using her tofu knife.
Look at that. Tofu machete.
This, from now on, is our tofu knife.
It's the perfect size.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just get a little square, get extra firm, right, so it doesn't fall apart.
Okay.
And then I will just put it in the pan here.
All right, I've got it started for you here.
Okay.
You like about medium heat, high heat? Yeah.
Really all I'm doing is warming it.
Okay.
So it just tastes better that way. Okay, so you want some bacon?
Yes, I do want bacon.
Okay, look
So
at that.
this bacon is the best that I found.
Yeah.
I make bacon sometimes out of like shiitake mushrooms or carrots.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good, but the thing is, I always prefer this because unless you have like 2 hours to make like 3 little slices of bacon, this is way better.
Yeah.
Than doing that, and this is a great product. I haven't really found it. Yeah.
Tell people what it is. What's seitan based?
Yeah. So it is. So if you have a gluten
beans.
allergy, this does not work for you.
Right.
So when I do, that's why I do the shiitake bacon sometimes if like they have a wheat allergy or whatever. So I think this will actually, it's got seasonings in it, so I think it'll actually be good in your tofu.
I think so.
Yeah. So I think this might work out really well. All right.
That's the nice thing about tofu, right? It takes
it'll take on flavor.
Any flavor.
When I do tofu burn-ins, I'll take some tofu, and I noticed you didn't press your tofu. I like that because that's less time.
Well, Brian, it's because I'm lazy.
I don't like doing it either, so it's good. But you don't have to. The thing is, the way you're cooking it right now, we're going to cook so much out of it.
Yeah.
When I do tofu burn-ins, and when I do that, I'll take the tofu just like that, and I'll marinate it in barbecue sauce for like 3 days.
Yeah. Ooh.
You stick it in your refrigerator and you forget about it for like 3 days, and once it comes out, it's like this like
oh, what is this delicious thing I found in my fridge?
Yeah. So there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Now this is what it does to your fingers, though.
Oh man.
See that? It's like chorizo. Have you ever had chorizo?
No.
It's really good, actually. Trader Joe's makes a chorizo.
All right.
And I'll make like a chorizo, a Trader Joe's chorizo, and like tofu crumbled burrito.
Ooh, yum.
Really good. So.
Sounds good.
All right, so
There's
a lot of tofu left, so I'll smoke that later.
So, yep, there you go.
You know what? I'll just show people what I do with it. Hand me that bowl right there. that big bowl right there, throw that tofu in there.
Okay.
And bonus recipe. So you don't need to press it or anything. Let's just cut that in half with the tofu knife.
Use the appropriate knife.
Yes.
It's very important.
So let's put that down there. And then this is literally what I do. Take Fool's Gold barbecue sauce like that.
Yum.
Put that over there. And then I'm going to put that in the fridge for 3 days.
I'll check in with you in 3
Okay.
days.
Make sure you cover it. Otherwise, your whole refrigerator will smell like barbecue sauce. Just wanted to say that right now.
Might not be a bad thing. You know.
True, true.
So for my tofu, I like to flavor it a little bit.
Okay, that's interesting.
Usually just put like a little nutritional yeast.
I like that.
Or a lot, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you
Whatever comes out of the
I
container.
like that. That's really good. See, you said you were being lazy on the tofu, but now I go lazy on the seasonings.
Ah.
So I don't season anything. I use my sauce and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's good. So we got that going.
So we'll just
Now
sit
what?
there. Now we can cut some tomatoes.
Okay. What kind of
Toast
tomatoes do
some
you
bread.
like? I made a nice selection for you.
You did. This is a lot of options.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this big beefy one here.
Okay, perfect. That came from the Golden Triangle Farmers Market in Denver.
Nice.
I traded out a whole basket full of vegetables and tomatoes and stuff for some of our Fool's Gold barbecue sauce.
Hey,
It was perfect. I
Look at
set up
you.
there on Sundays.
it's a new currency.
It is. Food is at farmers market. Food truly is a currency,
I
and
like
sauce is really a currency.
I like
So
it.
I am going to use this nice little
It's very nice.
one right here. Although
Look at
that
this.
beef,
Sandwich-sized tomato.
you're going for it.
and
You're
tofu.
not messing around. I'm going to use. This kind of looks like a Roma when it's this small.
Yeah.
That's not. We also had a Roma too. You and I both opted for not the Roma.
Yeah.
And Ken, our cameraman, likes the Roma. I really don't like Roma tomatoes.
No?
Just not a huge fan of them.
Yeah. No, I like these big ones.
Yeah, I'll eat them
If you have to.
if I have to, but I'm not going to. So, all right. So we'll put those. Those are kind of going to go to the side for later, right?
Okay. Yep.
So what next?
Now what? We've got some greens.
Okay, I use greens
Okay.
on mine too, and here's my selection I chose for you. While you
Perfect.
look at those and decide what we're going to use, I will flip our bacon.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. See, I already forgot about the bacon.
Yep. And the great thing about this bacon is it will, if you cook it for a long time, it will start to get crunchy, but it's still good like that.
Yeah.
It's just, you want me to flip your tofu yet too? Or?
Yeah.
This bacon's also really good. You can mix it with mac and cheese. You can put it on pizzas.
Oh yeah.
You can put it in breakfast burritos. What else do you use it for, Lauren?
Those are the main ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy because we didn't even talk about that,
No.
right? And we literally cooked the same thing. So I might need a different tool for this one. I'm going to use this flipper. I'm going to take this. Notice we didn't use any oil either. I mean, this is really healthy.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want me to season the other side too, Lauren, after I flip
Oh
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I figured you probably did. I know how to do this now. I watched you. Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little bit of that. Nutritional yeast. I've never seasoned anything with nutritional yeast, so I learned something today.
No?
That's pretty cool. Put some garlic powder. We'll let that go. So there we go.
Looks good.
That looks good. Is that mine too?
No, you got to get your own.
Oh my, you're using that much? I love lettuce.
So, I don't eat a ton of salads.
Okay.
I like that mostly if someone else makes it for me, I'm more interested in eating a salad.
Okay.
So, how I get a lot of greens in my household is actually sandwiches.
Smart.
So, you can use whatever. I've done
She's like,
Swiss chard before.
I almost lost my when I go, is that mine too? She almost picked up the tofu.
Get
knife
outta
and,
here,
took
I've
my
got-
fingers off.
I've got tofu knife.
That's
over
like my
here.
wife when she's hungry.
Hey, yep.
I mean, she gets hangry.
Never underestimate.
Yeah. You know
Hungry
what? You know
women.
what a secret about that was though? When we used to date when we were younger, because we've been married 25 years. I think
That's a long time.
26 now. We dated for 4 before that.
Uh-huh.
But I never had any money. Like we were poor. So my secret to her was is we would eat at these fun restaurants. If I didn't have any money, I'd keep driving, go a long time. Oh, I don't know where I want to eat. I'd be doing that, and she'd get so hungry that she'll settle for anything. She's like, I don't care where we eat. There's a McDonald's right there. Let's just pull over and eat right now. I'm not going another mile without eating. So that was my secret strategy.
The truth
I would
comes out.
It does. See?
Yeah.
It was just, I would get her so hungry that she would settle for literally whatever was close. And I'd always be near something I knew I could afford at the time.
Uh-huh. There you go.
thinking.
The wheels are always
Thinking.
turning up there.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this selection.
Okay,
Right
I like
here.
it.
And I feel like maybe we need to maybe run some water over this.
I took care
Maybe,
of that.
did you do that? Okay,
I
I'm going to
did.
do that. I'm going to do
I
mine.
left you hanging there.
Okay, what's next?
Well, we've got our bacon, our lettuce, our tomatoes. So I like to use avocado.
Ooh, I love to use avocado.
mine.
Let me move all this stuff out of our way.
Okay.
Put it over here.
So a little garden over here.
Ooh, avocado, yum.
I probably eat an entire avocado on a daily basis.
Okay, do you want to do the honors?
Should I use my tofu knife?
Yes,
Okay.
most definitely.
It works for everything.
Lauren's fixing to show her skills.
That's right.
Look at that.
Ever heard of avocado hand?
You got lucky with that. You got
I get
lucky.
to make a wish? I mean, that never happens.
That was crazy. That was good.
They're like 2 equal halves.
All right,
here.
I shall flip our tofu
Perfect. Yeah, that's looking good there.
and our bacon. Okay, so why don't will you cut my avocado too?
I sure can.
And I have to prepare my messiness.
Do you like this mashed or sliced for
I'll do
yours?
it any way you like it.
All right.
So here's what I do for my messiness. I take some Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise, but there's also
So
the
good.
kind called Best Foods. I don't use mayonnaise that often. Sometimes I'll use,
This
sometimes,
is the perfect place for it.
right, but sometimes, like I do a lot of garbanzo beans, so I make mayonnaise out of like aquafaba,
Oh, yeah.
right? And so that's usually what I do, but we weren't doing garbanzo beans today. So I take like a tablespoon of Hellmann's. This stuff, have you ever tried it? This stuff is really hard to get at the store
I haven't even seen that before.
because they're always
honestly.
out of it, like especially the Hellmann's. We're during coronavirus and we're all being
Yeah.
safe, but I was literally at the store. Is this going good? Let me just make sure.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally at the store and there was like, I could see it like when when you're going up like the aisle and you can like see the aisles and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I saw there was one jar,
There's like a light shining on it.
one jar of helmet. Yeah.
You're like, there it is.
Like I'm on it. And I went running
you're
up
ready.
there and I got ready and some like
You,
woman
like,
about
elbowed?
like,
Yeah.
no, like probably like about your age. You're not quite as old as me, but you're not a young girl by any means. And she was like, I saw it in her eyes. She was like going like the same time and I
Nope.
reached for it and I grabbed it and I beat her to it and I grabbed it. And
Oh
she
my
like
gosh.
went, like it was in my hand. She went and grabbed it out of my hand and took it from me.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell, man?
Nice.
the hell, man?
Nice. Did everybody catch that joke there?
Yeah.
There, there it is.
Be here all day.
Yep.
Okay. So to make my messiness,
Ah, barbecue
This?
mayonnaise.
barbecue mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's good.
Yes.
I like it.
And can you already feel it? Like when you take a big bite of the sandwich, can you already feel it dripping like on your hands? Right?
I can.
Look at this.
Visualize that.
I'll do this. And since you're the one that's going to be eating it, I'm going to give you a choice of spicy or not spicy.
Not spicy.
Okay. I thought that, which is why I used our Palisade Peach here. So I'm going to mix that up. This is going to be my secret BLT sauce.
I like it. And it's
Really?
simple.
So simple.
Secret
Yeah.
sauce,
Did you
2
notice
ingredients.
that? No seasoning, no
Yeah.
nothing. I used what I had already. And here, I haven't touched it or anything yet, so you just
Oh.
just finger it.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, that's really good.
A little bit more sauce.
Okay.
So imagine that with
Oh, yeah.
bacon, with tomato.
It's like a little sweet.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think our bacon's done. How do you like it?
However it is.
I like it a little, well that one's getting burnt, so we're gonna take that one off. We're gonna turn the heat down a little bit. I think our bacon's good. And I am going to put this on a plate for us. Why don't you grab, do you know where the plates are right now?
I remember where the
Go
plates
grab one.
are. Yeah. All right.
Okay. It is all ready, Lauren. Let me dish out our stuff.
All right.
I'm going to put yours here on my plate.
Okay.
And I'm going to put mine, which I like mine a little down. Where do you want theirs? Right
That's
here?
good. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put mine right there. And then you also get your super piece. Now, if you really want some on your sandwich, I'll put some tofu on your sandwich for you.
It's okay. You enjoy this.
But I want you to taste it the way I make it first, and
Yeah.
then we can switch. So
Okay.
maybe we'll make 4 halves of sandwiches, and we
Okay.
can all taste all of it. So
Okay.
what's your process now?
Ooh, my process.
Which bread do you want?
Well, I mean, I don't know. This one's a little more burnt, which you said you liked.
I love burnt.
So I'll make
Love it.
this for
Okay,
you.
and I'm going to make this for you.
Okay. Where'd my avocado go?
This is truly the dueling BLTs now. We're going to put them together, which is my favorite part.
I know.
So I like to put this sauce on it, which is my messy part of it. Like so.
And I like to mash my avocado on it, which
Aha.
is kind of like maybe like a mayonnaise substitute if you don't have that or
Yep.
you want to do something different.
Good point. And I put it on both sides.
I mean, you
just
could
'cause-
you could season the avocado. You could put like lemon juice in it, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's just you can get a lot of flavor into avocado and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine like that.
Layer my greens on there.
That's how I do it too. I put the lettuce first. And Lauren, so I'm not gonna mash it for this one. I like it mashed,
Looks
but I'm
good.
just not gonna. I'm gonna make it the way I normally make it.
This is a perfect sized tomato. How did you know?
Hey,
You were like, I need a
I was at the
bread
farmer's market and I said,
size vegetables.
we're doing BLTs. I actually didn't know at the time. but I am
Ooh, I
gonna
don't
go-
think I ever cook this enough when I make it. Like the bacon
Yeah,
turns out really well.
See, that's how I really like it. I like it really done like that
really good.
because it just gives it a little crunch, you know?
So if you have potato chips in your house, or maybe you air fry some of your own,
Mhm.
that's also really good on this to give it that extra.
All right, so what I do, I can't like let it just sit there like that. That's why I reserved a little bit. I gotta like put a little bit more like this on it, right? This,
Ooh,
right? I mean, I have
cut
to.
this in half.
Saucy.
Yeah. I mean, guys. I mean, are you for real right now? Look at these.
This is so good.
That's like crazy. Will you cut mine too,
I
Lauren?
sure will.
I mean,
Yum.
anybody can do this too. We literally just like we used a toaster.
They probably have all this stuff in their house
Yeah.
already.
All
Maybe
right.
a couple things.
So, I don't know. I have to. I have to.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna leave this out for you because you get to eat one the way you like it
Okay.
still.
Ooh.
All right. Cheers again. Let's try it.
With a silent nod of approval.
We both took way too big of a bite.
Really good.
That is good.
The sauce is really good.
So amazing, Lauren. Thank you. It was so
Thank
fun.
you.
I hope you come back. I hope we make this a regular thing.
I feel well fed today.
It's so
Thank you.
good. All right. We'll see you later. BLTs from the vegan and the vegan. The
Uh-huh.
plant-based people. Look, this is amazing. BLTs.